Welcome back, everyone. It's John, Wade Boggs fan. Well, I've been making content on YouTube now for about 10 months. So this is my first opportunity to nominate channels for the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. And as I understand it, these videos tend to get lots of dislikes. And so I figured, why not? My channel's been around long enough. I probably deserve to have one video with lots of dislikes. So I'm doing a video to nominate channels for the Hall of Fame. Now, obviously, when you're picking favorites of anything, it's always hard. It's always hard. And of course, there's some limitations in terms of what channels I can vote for. One, obviously, if you're already in the Hall of Fame, I may really enjoy your channel, but I can't vote for you again because you're already in. That's one. Two, you have to be making content for at least 1 year. So I'm not eligible to be nominated. So if there are those out there that had thoughts of wanting to nominate my channel, one, I would be, it'd be an honor, but you can't vote for me because I have not been making content for at least a year. So those are two main criteria. You can't vote for, obviously, someone that's already in the Hall of Fame, and they have to be creating content for at least a year, right? And I can only vote for 10 channels maximum. So what I did, of course, is started a list of all the channels that I enjoy watching and so on, and it got to be obviously a very long list. And so some of the criteria that I started to whittle it down by was channels that I watch on a very regular basis, if not every single video that they put out. I figured if, there are certain videos that, man, when I see they do a new video, I watch it. Others, I watch most of their videos. Other channels, I watch some of their videos, and so on. So that was sort of a initial ranking. The next thing I looked at was what's been the interaction between my channel and theirs, myself and them. Do I find myself leaving a lot of comments? Do they reply to those comments? Do they interact with my videos, give me comments, and so on? So again, that helped narrow things down a little bit more. And then it's arbitrary, again, trying to come up with some criteria here, because it's difficult. It's really difficult for me to narrow this down. It's sort of subscriber count. And the reason why I went that route was I figured of all the channels I like and that I would vote for, if a channel has a relatively high number of subscribers, then that tells me that there are a lot of other people that also enjoy that channel's content and so on. So again, that sort of filtered things as well for me, but it was still difficult. So since these videos are controversial or get dislikes already, I figured I'd go for broke. And I'm going to be obviously nominating 10 for the Hall of Fame, but I'm also going to be showing off 10 other channels. And I initially thought, honorable mention or something, but I'm going to call these channels Hall of Very Good. Not to diminish those channels, but to at least recognize those channels for having great content, great people, great collectors, great collections, all that stuff. But again, I got it down to 20 really good channels that I would love to nominate, but I can only nominate 10. So I'm going to state what my sort of Hall of Very Good channels are, and then that will be followed by my 10 nominations for the Hall of Fame. Now, I'm not going to go into each channel, why I think they're good. for me, making the top 20 and the top 10 means that I enjoy watching your videos. You're great for the card community. You interact with the card community. Just all the great things that this YouTube Hall of Fame is meant to promote and show off. So, you know, some of them I know a little bit more than others. We've interacted more, whatever. And this list is in no way in any particular order, other than the 10 that I state are in the my Hall of Very Good, and of course the 10 final nominations for the Hall of Fame. Again, no particular order, but let's get right to it. So I'm just gonna show some screenshots of the channels and let me know what you think in the comments.